Website designers have amazing talent for creating dynamic online designs to help a brand achieve big goals. While it's preferred to get your website into the hands of an expert, sometimes for time or financial reasons, you need to tweak it yourself.
Yeah, there's no minimizing the professional talent available to redesign your website. AI will never replace the human touch. However, there are improvements you can do yourself to refresh and improve your design. In this lesson, we'll explore ways to take action on your audit of design, accessibility, and functionality as we work our way through this course, redesign, and improve your website.
Most audit items for updated design and accessibility involve color schemes and layout changes. I love layout changes. Now, depending on your website setup, this can be easy or challenging. Now, the WordPress platform has been so popular because it allows a website owner to change their design easily, adding a new theme or customizing colors, logos, fonts from an easy-to-use admin dashboard. Now, if this is your case, then taking the suggestions from the audit and implementing them should be super straightforward.
If you aren't on a website builder or CMS platform like WordPress, and it's more complicated to implement color and layout changes, you have a few options.
The first is to create a new website with WordPress using GoDaddy WordPress Managed Hosting Plans. You can choose a template and populate it with existing content, requiring some technical skill.
If you don't have time, or you're just not tech savvy, GoDaddy has another option with GoDaddy Airo. You can input information about your business, and GoDaddy Airo can create the website for you using AI. You'll then get an easy website builder to edit the color and copy. Or you can hire an expert design team to do it for you.
Now, the last option is to contact a professional to help you migrate your website to WordPress. You can ask them to retain your current design, so you don't need to worry about the cost or time of creating a new one. Then, once on WordPress, you can use the platform to install plugins, change theme settings, and the various improvements we discussed in lessons so far. If that sounds like too much, some providers, like GoDaddy, offer a service where they'll handle all of this for you.
As you can see, improving your website depends significantly on how it was built. Content management platforms like WordPress, they can make it pretty easy, but with new cool developments like GoDaddy Airo, AI is also changing how websites are created.
Yes, let's change up how they're being created. But let's also see other ways AI can help us add code to the website to change the design. When you don't have a central settings panel to choose colors and fonts, you must insert code into the website's CSS file to make these changes. There are different ways to add CSS to a website, so this may be a conversation with your web host. Since we don't have time to go through all the options, let's look at how you add the code into a style.css file.
When a chatbot like ChatGPT 4 gives you a color scheme for a website, it will often give you the output in CSS code to copy and paste. This example has a code for H1, which stands for heading 1. That element is what the code will change. All you need to know is the element you want to change. Then you paste this line of code into the style.css file for your website. You'll always want to do this in a local or staging environment to test it first.
The download for this course, found in the link below this video, includes some of our other suggestions for design and accessibility. Review them and see if any apply to your website. One of these is using AI to generate images, icons, and logos. With DALL, Adobe, Midjourney, and other AI tools, you can easily generate banner images, a new logo design, and icons for your website.
AI making things so easy for us. The last section is the action items for functionality. Again, this will be easier or harder based on how the website was built. While with design we dealt with CSS code, with functionality, we'll look at JavaScript.
Let's say you want to add a popular third-party chatbot to your website for support or sales. The only action item would be to add the JavaScript code to your website. To input, locate your theme's header file or header settings. You will place the code where they instruct. Putting this in the header section of your website will ensure the code loads on every page.
If you're on a platform like WordPress, your theme may have a place to add JavaScript code easily in your theme's custom settings. Often this area is under Customize. If not though, you can look into your theme editor and find the header.php file. Once you locate that, follow the instructions for placing the given code before the head tag. We recommend always trying this on a staging website and not your live website so you can test these code changes.
Other improvements include adding testimonials and reviews to your website. Like a chatbot, the functionality can be purchased through third-party software and then added to your website with a single line of JavaScript. If you're on WordPress, plugins like Trust Index can provide this functionality by just activating and walking through the setup.
Another popular functionality is an e-commerce option on your website. With GoDaddy's AI tools, you can purchase a domain just for the e-commerce portion of your business through GoDaddy Airo and have AI build a way to process payments or sell goods online with GoDaddy Payments.
Be careful when having AI chatbots like ChatGPT 4 generate lines of code to insert into your website. Without knowing how the code works, you may create more work for yourself rather than helping you save time and money.
That's not good. As AI tools improve, they are becoming easier for the casual user and are being built into many website platforms. The key here is to always test the output and never put code on a live website without testing.
When it comes to adding functionality easily, WordPress shines, like right. Rather than worrying about where to place code, you only need to determine the right WordPress plugins. As seen with the audit, an AI chatbot can suggest the best plugins for your website. Search the plugin directory from your admin dashboard and install them to try them out. We still recommend doing this on a staging server first.
Look, all in all, major design and functionality changes are the area of expertise of a website designer or developer. However, small changes that you can do yourself can make a big difference. Explore some of these action items depending on your needs and see where it takes you. In our final lesson, Moving Forward, Redesign Action Items, we'll combine all these checklists and discuss the most popular website improvements today.